Banging on the door and the guy seeing them through his CCTV and shooting does not add up. Amechi, of course it does not add up. We know it doesn't add up. They are just lying. They definitely entered through the roof. They definitely entered by breaking in. They cannot tell us that the guy saw them through CCTV and because of that he shot you. No, he must have felt threatened for him to have panicked and shot. In a recent report, Ikechukwu Amechi, a prominent commentator on security issues, has expressed strong concerns over the recent death of an officer from the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Efcc, calling for full transparency and a thorough investigation. Well, that is one thing we are never going to get. You see that transparency and thorough investigation, we are not going to get it. As far as they are concerned, one of their men is dead, and they would fight to any length to make sure that the person that shot their man goes to prison, even though he's not guilty, even though he was doing it in self-defense. That transparency, we are not going to get it, and that's the obvious fact. Amechi, known for his outspoken views on security matters, emphasized the need for clarity on the circumstances surrounding the officer's death, suggesting that the Efcc account of events raises more questions than answers. I'm always against the taking of life, particularly when it comes to security personnel, Amechi said, emphasizing the gravity of the situation. However, he added that law enforcement officers should not place themselves in harm's way unnecessarily while performing their duties, Abi. But you don't put yourself in harm's way unnecessarily, all in the name of enforcing the law, he stated. Amechi pointed out key inconsistencies in the Efcc stories. The commission had reportedly conducted a raid in the early hours of January 17. They did not tell us the time. They just said early hours. Early hours can be 2 a.m. in the morning, can be 3 a.m. in the morning, can be 4 a.m. People are still sleeping by that time. Despite a previous ban on night raid, as she rightly pointed out, Efcc had already banned night raid, so why did these officers go on that operation? That's why they are using early hours of the morning to deceive gullible people like them. Why are you saying early hours of the morning? What exactly is the time that they went there? So let us hear their lies again, because they are definitely going to lie. Was it a rogue operation? Was it sanctioned? Who approved it? Nigeria needs to understand how that officer was killed, by whom, and under what circumstances. The Efcc account claimed that the officer was shot after being spotted through CCTV by a suspect during the raid. However, Amechi questioned the plausibility of the Efcc's version of events. All this story of Efcc banging on the door and the guy seeing them through a CCTV and shooting doesn't add up. He stated, adding that the public deserves to know the full truth. We deserve to know, but they will not tell us. They will not tell us. They will definitely lie to us. Amechi also criticized the EFCC's use of media trials, where individuals are often tried in the court of public opinion before any actual legal proceedings take place. The EFCC has almost perfected this act of media trial, whether it is in the arrest of people or in incidents like this. They try you and almost convict you in the court of public opinion, but when it goes to the real court, they don't have the evidence to match the allegations. Exactly. And they do not. It is well. I hope that God will really save that man from where he is, because he shot in self-defense. That's just it. It's self-defense, because you cannot come into my house in the middle of the night when there is insecurity in the country, in the state, and are telling me not to shoot. I will shoot though. Kingsley Emeka Osai-Maye says this is the most honest and realistic attempt at the truth of what happened. Definitely not the face-saving hide-and-seek version presented by the EFCC at the moment of the Oka incident that resulted in the unfortunate death of an operative. Yes, so they're just lying. They are lying to cover up. Max Elias says these days now, bandits used to put on army uniform, police uniform. EFCC criminals also put on army uniform. So Nigerian politicians, criminals have condemned everything. That young man is not guilty. Please, exactly, that young man is not guilty. Exactly. What if they are not EFCC officials for real? What if it's some people that just went to put on uniform to disguise so that they will kidnap you away from your house? It's possible. It's possible. People can forge your uniform. Your uniform is not exclusive. They can get it at the market, buy it, put EFCC logo there, and then go to somebody's house and say they are EFCC. Even soldiers' clothes, it's not exclusive. You see it everywhere. People are wearing it everywhere. So how would you want me to stay calm when they are even now barging in? behaving like a criminal to catch a criminal. Doesn't make any sense. This because they are criminals, that is why they don't answer questions. Instead, asking questions, which is very wrong. Why will you barge into people's houses anyhow in the name of Efcc? Criminals, dangerous hours. Honestly, if it is me, I will kill all. Eugene Oshukwu says, what is the difference between them and armed robbers? No difference, no difference, because how can you claim that you are Efcc and you are breaking into people's houses? You are coming in the early hours of the morning. That's a lie. If the operation is legitimate, why in the night? They are armed robbers. That is why the guy could have dealt with all of them. Exactly, they are armed robbers. There's nothing you can say. You're a thief. For barging into somebody's house in the middle of the night, you are definitely a thief. Chidima says, who is bringing this issue again? What is there to investigate? Night raid has been bad. They embarked on a night raid. They didn't inform the police and broke into someone's premises at midnight. Those EFCC officers are kidnappers. Exactly, that's what they are. They would have kidnapped the man whose residence they broke into. Unfortunately for them, the man had a gun. He shot and killed an officer. So they came up with their cock and bull story as a cover-up. That's just what it is. That is just exactly what it is, because all of this that they are saying, oh, the guy is coding, he has 2 laptops, he has this, what is wrong with having a 2 laptop? We have programmers, we have tech people, we have back-end developers, front-end developers, cybersecurity experts. They cannot use 1 laptop. They use 3 safe. Probably is still gathering money to buy 1 more. They're telling us that because of that he's a criminal, he's a Yahoo boy. No. Everybody is not a Yahoo boy. And even if you want to catch a Yahoo boy, go in the morning or you go in the afternoon. What is it? The next says, 20 man shall fall that day if they eventually come the way of my kind of person, useless officials. Okay now. Obi Daniel says, banging of doors is for thieves. Even thieves 2-way army uniform. Remember, tell them more. They will stand on the road acting as if they are police officers and want to do stop and start. But at the end of the day, they want to kidnap you. We are not safe in our country, and you are telling us that, oh, he should not have shot you. It's self-defense. It is definitely self-defense. Eugene Okafor says, criminals, kidnappers, armed robbers, bandits, etc. wear police, army, in fact, different types of Nigerian security uniform to operate. How can one differentiate and identify them? Exactly, we don't have means of identification. On Katsina Road, bandits wear military uniform and stand on the road, and some drivers stop hoping they are military men only for them to be kidnapped. There is no way Efcc would justify going to someone's house at odd hours, trying to break into somebody's house or compound. Where is it done in the world? No way, no way. So they should just go and bury their dead and accept that they've done something wrong and just leave the guy alone. And listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.